Hey y'all, hey, I'm back. Girl, braided up. Put my scarf on wrong so these ain't laying right, but whatever. Okay. I'm still cute. My hair braided is cute. My husband tried to laugh at my beads. I don't care. It's cute. Okay. So, last couple of days, God has really had it on my heart to be praying for people that is in addiction. And first things popped to our head, drug, alcohol addictions, But addictions in all things. Sex addictions, food addictions, sugar addictions, addiction. And God has really been talking to me, and anybody been watching my videos know that I was like, maybe back in November, December, really hearing like God's army is rising up. And a lot of you have a place in that. I know that you feel so far gone away from God and whatever is going on with you, that God couldn't be seeking you out. God couldn't be wanting anything from you. God has turned away from you, but that's not the truth. God needs you. You are going to be able to reach people that I would never be able to reach. You'll be able to talk and allow them to feel comfortable in a place where they'll be struggling in that same place, thinking that God can't see them where they're at. God is an abundant love, and he'll leave the 99 to go after the one. That's who God is. I am a living testimony of that, okay? And I just been praying, like, whatever is burdening them, whatever addiction is on their back, to strengthen them to hear you. Strengthen them, because that's where it starts. Like, for you to be able to hear God, to be like, you are better than this. I created you to be more than this. To be laying in an addiction, you can't help yourself to be a part of the bigger good that God is bringing. The sunshine is confirming that I'm out here doing the right thing, okay? So, I've been like praying for the last week about that, and I know that somebody is gonna see this video, because I woke up, that's what was on my heart to come out here and make the video about. So there's even a woman, for the last couple of years, she lives in this neighborhood. Maybe she don't, but she be over here, okay? And every time I see her, she like tells me a piece of her story. She tells me that she has a son, and she is battling addiction hard, and she got other stuff going on. She got diabetes and all kind of stuff going on, where she need to be focused on that and not whatever got a hold of her. But neither here nor there. That ain't for me to say. She's in her addiction. And whenever I see her, she says to me, I love you. And when she first said it, it made me uncomfortable, to be honest. Like, I don't know this lady. But then I remember that I used to be what I needed. And I'm still gonna be what I needed. But when I needed something in that moment, I overly did it. And one day I seen her, and she said it, and I said, I love you too. It was nothing. I say it all the time. I don't know why I was so uncomfortable, but I was. And it was because I was judging her. I was judging her and her addiction. And I didn't want to say I loved that. But she needed to hear I love you. And God is telling me that's on a bigger scale. That people that are battling these issues and trauma and things that they cannot overcome need to hear, I love you. And the greatest love you will ever come across is God. It's not conditional. It's not judgmental. It's not gonna persecute you. God will meet you where you are and help you out of whatever you are battling. I can speak to that firsthand. And no, I wasn't ever in a deep addiction where it had took over my life and I couldn't do what I needed to be doing. Um, but trauma had a chokehold on me. And we can be addicted to living in our trauma. I've learned that that sometimes we'll sit in it because we want somebody to feel sorry for us. We want to be like, I am the best part of my story. Like everybody else ain't living life and going through whatever they're battling alongside of us. I was addicted to my trauma deeply, and it had a chokehold on your girl. And I talked to God about it, and slowly but surely we started working out of that thing. So, and I smoked weed and drank or whatever, and I done came out of that too. So I know it's not the same as if you battling like waking up with the shakes, drinking, or heroin, cocaine, fentanyl, crack. I know it's not the same thing, but God is powerful. God is the creator of all things, and he can handle whatever you bring to him. Seek him out. Seek him out, because that thing can turn around. I am here to tell you that thing can be turned around. And I didn't even know. I didn't even know for real that, I'm grateful for everything that's happening. There has been so many things coming into my life, and oh God, I thank you for them. Like, my life is shifting. I feel the shift. But a lot of the times when I'm putting out the content and I'm writing and I'm doing these things, I have no positive feedback. God giving me feedback from people. You need that. You need that to be able to talk to people and they be like, good job. And maybe some of y'all know I do. Okay, I need words of affirmation. And I got on yesterday late because I was running around yesterday trying to get my hair braided and stuff, that my video didn't get posted up until late. And when I got on there to post my video, a girl had commented, and it touched my heart so deeply. I don't know her. I don't know if we will ever meet, but it touched my heart so deeply that just a reminder, like, it's for a reason. You are being heard. There's somebody watching. There's somebody getting reached by this. And it made me cheese like a Cheshire cat. I was just overwhelmed and just so grateful to God for that comment. And I know my platform isn't big, and there's not many people watching, but that meant so much to me for her to message. Okay, God, it's getting bigger. People, it's coming. People will be watching. I hear you, but I'm just speaking in the moment of what's going on right now. That really meant a lot to me. And so just try to be better. Even in that example of me talking about this woman, that I see it, and I will more now that the weather's getting better. I'll be back seeing her regularly. That be good. People is going through so many things, and a lot of times people will talk to me and I have no idea why they're sharing so much with me, but I didn't realize. But now I understand that they don't have anybody else that will sit and talk to them and listen and make them feel like what they're going through is just as important as anybody else. And you can be that. If you're not dealing with addiction, maybe you can just be kinder to the people that are. And it's not always being able to give them money or change their lifestyle, but you being present and listening and being in the moment of what is going on with them, and you, that you've crossed their path for a reason. And be present and be loving and remind them that they're greater than what's going on in their life that day. I know what I deserve. I know what you deserve. I love y'all.